Big fam, this man Mitch at Hasbro Toys is a lunatic because he just dropped 3 more new figures. This is like his 10th in the last month, 7th in the last 9 days, and we're going to unbox them right now. 3 new Tatankas. Madman, lunatic, insane. Mitch at Hasbro Toys is pumping out product in vast quantities. In the last 9 days, we have gotten 7 new releases. 7 new releases from Grapplers and Gimmicks. In the last 3 weeks, we have gotten 10. This is insane. Nobody on the indie level is touching this guy as far as his production rate. He is getting better and better and better, putting out product in high volume at a fast rate, quick turnaround, and they're always in hand ready to ship. I said it from the beginning. Nobody is giving this guy love, and nobody is seeing what he is doing. And I think people are starting to recognize that Grapplers and Gimmicks is really launching themselves into a whole new stratosphere in the independent realm. And today we are taking a look at these new Tatankas, 3 new Tatankas. All right, we have debut Tatanka. This is from his debut match, 1992. We have sellout Tatanka from the $1 Million Corporation, 1994. And then we have a 1995 Tatanka right here. And each figure comes with different accessories. We've got the poncho here from 92. We've got the cash here from 94. And we've got the headdress over there from 95. So cool. And honestly, I don't even have to unbox these to say that they supersede the original Tatanka from the original WWF Hasbro line. Listen, love the Hasbro line. Enjoyed this figure, but there was a lot to be desired. All right. No necklace, no armbands, no loincloth, really no types of designs besides that on his wristbands. I mean, this thing left a lot to be desired. Absolutely did. And that is where Mitch from Hasbro Toys comes in. All right. He brought us all of these new Tatankas that are all going to just satiate that palate for anything Tatanka. Now, the interesting thing here is this debut Tatanka is not the first time we've gotten it. So it was originally in the WWE Mattel Elite Legends line, but it didn't have the poncho and was kind of very, very, I don't want to say bare bones, but, a little bit dumbed down. Then we got this right here in the WWE Superstars line. And this is a very, very close look of the Grapplers and Gimmicks we have here. Has the poncho, has the necklace. A little bit different as far as the armbands are concerned. But wow, I am stoked that we have this in retro form. So we are going to open this bad boy up first. We're going to go chronologically, starting with this 1992 debut Tatanka. Has a nice shot at Tatanka in the poncho. Again, this is from his debut match. It says he does the Buffalo Bash. I love that it just has the Tatanka signature. I don't know if many people know this. I'll show you. His original Hasbro had his real name, Chris Chavez Tatanka, as the signature, which I always thought was interesting to have his real name because it's not like he was, ever introduced as that specifically and known as that. Like, I didn't know his name was that. He does come with the tomahawk, removable poncho. I'm curious if he has a necklace underneath. I feel like he does. I feel like he's going to have a necklace underneath. On the back, we have the artwork. As you can see there, no date on it, but it looks pretty damn close to what we are holding in our hand. And also, coming soon, Jake the Snake Roberts, Damian Demento, and Rick, the Model Martel. HastelToy.com. Right there, HastelToy.com or GrapplersandGimmicks.com. Pick these up. Again, they're so much more affordable than other independent lines. You're going to get them. They're always in hand. You're never going to have to wait. This guy is money. But enough talking about it. Let's open this up and see what it's all about. Plus, I am a sucker for accessories. And I say this every time we unbox his stuff. The ceiling on the card is unmatched. I mean, I remember when I would get the cellas and they would always fall off, even though I wanted to keep them mock. So first off, we'll start off with the Tomahawk. Great detail on there. You can see that there's like some bands and rope kind of hanging down, some strands. All right. It's got that little heart shape in there, which it always seems to have. Very, very cool. It's going to fit in his hand. All right. Let's take this off. Yep, I was right. Has the necklace. This feels just like it's supposed to, right? That dry leather feel. It's got this symbol in the front, short fringe in the front. On the back has the longer fringe. More symbols on the back. Great stitching. Very smooth, straight, and inline. It's not messy. It's not fraying. It's not coming out. Everything looks good. I don't even know. Can you take this necklace off? I don't even think it's worth it. I think you can if you really pull, but I don't want to break it. It's thinner plastic to look more authentic. So I'm not doing that. Has the ponytail in the back, the red dyed streak in the front, red and white face paint. He's tan AF. Got the black wristband over here with the symbols, red over here. Now, I do think on his debut he had two black, I want to say, but I could be wrong. I don't think he had this, or maybe he had the blue with the stripes. I can't remember, but I don't think he had this one. But either way, I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's just from a different event. But this is that debut style gear. White tights, black waistband. We've got the red knee pads, the symbols again on each side. And my favorite part, on the boots, we got feathers hanging. Look at that. Beautiful detail there. You can see the detail of the feathers in each one. Awesome. Absolutely freaking awesome. All right, we're going to take this. Now, the Superstars figure has the necklace over the poncho, but from what I've watched and seen, he wears the poncho, he wears it like over the necklace. So, all right, I'm putting in the Tomahawk. So you can have him with the Tomahawk up, or as I like, you can have him with the chop hand up, as he should have come with. I truly think if they thought a little bit more in the Hasbro line, they wouldn't have gave him that double clothesline. I think they would have gave him a single arm chop that comes down in a chopping motion. To me, that makes the most sense personally, but that doesn't mean that I'm unhappy with the version of Tatanka that we got. So, 1992 Tatanka, shining like a damn diamond. Gonna put him over here because we're about to rip into 1994 Tatanka. I'm talking sellout Tatanka from the $1 Million Corporation, Ted DiBiase. All right, and one interesting thing about this Tatanka is that Mitch from Hastel Toy recently released something that kind of goes along with this figure. Kama. If you remember, Kama was also in the $1 Million Corporation alongside heel Tatanka, the sellout. So kind of cool that we got two figures from the $1 Million Corporation together within the last month. Now, we're going to open this up. It has the sellout slam, a whole different picture of Tatanka, a heel picture of Tatanka, the signature on the back. It has the same design there, same figures on the back, but I'll talk about it once we open it. Let's rip into this bad boy. I love this so much. So, first thing I wanted to talk about, this money, the fanned out money. Obviously, look, it's just got money signs on it. It is very generic, but I feel like in the 90s, this is what Hasbro would have done. I don't think they would have made realistic looking bills. They're going to make it toy bills, right? And he has a removable fanned out version that can go in his hand, which is like unbelievable. All right. So we have a whole new head sculpt from him. He's snarling on this one. Again, tan AF. He's got two different armbands, just a straight tan one right there on the right arm. On the left, we have a striped one. This one has the earring in. He's got the hair flowing, them luscious locks. We have that loincloth on the back, the black trunks with the black loincloth with the blue, orange, and red designs there, as well as the trim on the waistband and the same design on the front and the knee pads. Also has the boot tassels. Wristbands have the design as well, so it's all matching. One thing you'll notice, this arm, even though it looks the same, the left arm is different. It's so closely similar, but different. He could have easily used the same arm, but for some reason he wanted to turn this forearm in to have the hand facing in. That's Mitch from Hasbro Toys for you. All right, so we're going to put this cash in his hand. I feel like if you're going to have him displayed, you got to have him with that cash in his hand, chop hand up. And right here, we have fanned out cash, right? I am not positive, but I am fairly certain that this cash is going to fit in the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase's hand. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go see if it can fit. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So I just grabbed an extra Ted DiBiase that I had in the bin. He freaking holds the cash. I knew it. I knew that's what this fanned out cash was for. I was looking at Tatanka. I was like, he can't hold this. I wonder if this is for Ted DiBiase. Unfreaking believable. This guy is thinking like a real toy company. He is no longer indie to me. He is thinking like a toy company, man. This looks awesome. All right. So, 1994 Corporation Tatanka right there. And now it's time for 1995. We have the headdress, which I'm excited about. He's got the necklace, got the tomahawk. It says he's doing the tomahawk chop, Tatanka. Another new shot at Tatanka on the card. A lot of people crap on his carding, dude. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I really don't. It's pretty much the same as the WWF, just has a G instead of the WWF logo. And since he can't use real pictures, it is like art designed and has different textures to it. I just don't see how it gets so much hate when it's literally modeled after every other independent toy company. But it is what it is. I don't care about it on card because we rip these bad boys. We open. All right, so we're going to take that off. I got to take Tatanka out. We got the tomahawk and the headdress. Starting off with Tatanka, that head from the first one we saw, he's got the same blue necklace, chop hand, has what we always, think of with Tatanka, that blue and the brown. This is like a definitive Tatanka in my opinion. Blue trunks, waistband. He's got the loincloth there on both sides with the he actually still wears this, I think, in recent years, this loincloth with the Native American riding the bull or the horse, whatever. Brown boots, blue laces, blue knee pads. Very cool. All right, let's put his tomahawk in. All right. It fits ever so snug in there, which I love. And now this is what I was most excited about. Putting on that headdress. Wow. Dude. Are you kidding me? All right, if you don't care about debut Tatanka, if you don't care about $1 Million Corporation Tatanka, you've got to care about this Tatanka. The headdress, the tomahawk, the necklace, the loincloth. It is such an improvement from what we have known as the Hasbro. Such an improvement. The tan is there. He's jacked. It looks just like him. My God. I don't know how anybody could hate on this man. Mitch, you are doing it. I am so happy to be supporting this line. It is one of my favorite lines to collect, let alone in the mainstream or indie space. He is doing it. 10 figures in the last 3 weeks. Mitch, keep up the good work. Crushing it. You can get these now at hasteltoy.com, HASTTELTOY.com or grapplersandgimmicks.com. scoop them up now. So that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and come back tomorrow for more videos. We are dropping new videos every single day, as well as shorts. We want to keep this channel packed with content for you to consume daily. So make sure you share this and let all your friends know where to get their wrestling figure reviews. We will see you on the next one, guys. Peace. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 7,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With figure photography by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Full-color paperback and hardcover editions available now at heelbooks.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeal.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.